Okay, this piece is, we're going to go over the grip, the stance, the ball position. I'm going to talk about the Ferris wheel, which is the shoulder movement. The first piece is the grip. Your grip, you want to last three fingers of your left hand. The V that gets formed by pinching of your thumb and index finger, we want that V to go to the middle of your chest or a little forward. We don't want your hands on top with a strong grip because that's going to cause you to flip. I'll explain why a little bit later here. The right-handed grip is going to come under. The pressure is going to be middle two of your right hand, and the V that gets formed, we want that V going to your right shoulder. So your grip is going to look like this. Very important is grip pressure. Your grip pressure should be very light. You've heard this. What you don't want to do is grip the club tightly and lock up your muscles. You want a very loose grip. To check your grip pressure, a great way to do it is to hold it and let it go until it slides through your fingers and then grab it. So you put it here, let it slide through and grab it. We want very light grip pressure so your wrist can work, okay? That's the grip. The stance, and you'll hear me say this over and over and over, the stance is you're going to set in with your right foot, you're going to toe in your right toe a little, and you're going to feel like the weight is in your hip. For putts, chips, half shots, your feet are very close together. A half shot, your feet are going to be this far apart, and a driver, you're going to be a little inside your shoulder width, okay? Very important when you set up that you don't have level shoulders, that you have right side tilt for every club that you set into, okay? The next piece is the ball position. This is unique. The ball position is based on how the manufacturer made the club to lie flush to the ground. If you just let a wedge lie the way it was made, you're going to see the natural shaft lead. You're just going to step in to that natural shaft lead. At the end of the day, if this was a tool and we weren't trying to hit a golf ball and we were just trying to knock the top of a tee off that was pounded in the ground and I needed maximum pressure, this is where it would be with my right side versus moving, turning, manipulating, and closing the club square. We're sending it back square from here, and this is where the most of my power would be. That runs through every club. So as you get into a 7-iron doesn't have as much shaft lean, so you're going to move the golf ball a couple balls inside. It stays the same through a 5-iron. A 5-iron doesn't have any shaft lean, so a 5-iron is going to be in the middle of your stance. And when it comes to a driver's not going to be traditionally off your left side or inside your left heel because you've got to go there to get it. The driver is going to very simply be just a couple balls left of center. And it's kind of funny, I just sent a snapshot of Rory McIlroy in the British Open. I sent it to my son saying, look where Rory's ball position is. He hits a 427-yard drive, and if you look at his ball position, it's just a little left of center, okay? So there's your grip, there's your stance, there's your ball position. The next piece I told you about the Ferris wheel is every shot that we hit, because of the right side tilt and where our power comes from, is our left shoulder is up. Every shot that we hit is going to start with the left shoulder down. Our shoulders are working on a Ferris wheel. They're not working like this. So every shot that we hit is going to start with left shoulder down, supinate, or torque. Left shoulder down, supinate, or torque. This is very important because this is where all the power comes from. That when we return our shoulder up, it's going to pull on the club head handle, and that's what accelerates the club through the ball. Okay? That's really it. I can only tell you, every player that has tried this, and we've tested over 100, they all hit the golf ball better than they've ever hit it before, and they shoot their lowest scores. But it's imperative that you do the drills, every one of the drills you're about to see, and you can videotape yourself to make sure, as I said, you're hitting the spots, but just do the drills. Once you do the drills, you'll be able to get this. Very important in the setup is that we are thumbs down or pronated. We're never like this. It's the start. We set up here, we initiate the swing here, we hold the swing here. So you want to get the feeling that you're left shoulder down, supinate, left shoulder down, supinate. Okay? You can practice this just going around your house, just doing this. Okay? So that's it. Keep going through the drills.